Hey guys, welcome back to the August Diaries. Today's video is all about skincare and makeup for sensitive skin. You guys know by now after watching many skincare and makeup videos that I have quite sensitive skin, and it is especially dry here in Toronto coming off the winter, and it's itchy and I just cannot get it hydrated. I mean that all over my body. Like, my face is for sure sensitive in that it can break out, it can get little bumps and redness, so I have to be really careful with the products that I use. My skin on my body gets really itchy in the winter. I have to put on moisturizer every single day. Otherwise, it's just almost unbearable. I know I'm not the only one with sensitive skin. This is actually a requested video. Apparently 1 in 2 Canadians actually have sensitive skin, so hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. I've teamed up with La Roche-Posay, which is an iconic French skincare brand. I really, really like their products, and they sent over a few more for me to be trying over the last few weeks, and I've kind of picked up a few new favorites. So basically, I'm just gonna take you guys through my current skincare and makeup routine when my skin is kind of acting up and I just really need to soothe and hydrate it. I also just wanted to note that sensitive skin may not necessarily be like eczema or like intense redness and itching. Like, there are varying levels of skin sensitivity, and without any kind of treatment, your skin is actually 2 to 5 times more likely to become allergic. So just keep that in mind. My sensitive skin, I mean, is something obviously that I've dealt with since I was a kid. From like breakouts to dryness and redness and itchiness. It's gotten to the point where I have to make sure that I bring my own like lotion, and it has to be the right brand, and it has to be the one that's working for me at that time whenever I travel, because otherwise it's like unbearable. My skin is so dry and itchy, and it's just not fun. My sister makes fun of me actually, especially when I shave my legs. After I shave my legs, because of the exfoliation, I need such an intense moisturizer. Otherwise, they're just crazy itchy and dry. And I'll mention this stuff at the end, but just as a quick aside, I've been using this Lipikar, I'm not going to try and say the whole name, but it is anti-itching lipid replenishing soothing balm. So I've been using this after the shower. It's really thick and moisturizing, and it's been really great. So I'm just going to cleanse my face. I'm using La Roche-Posay Toleriane Caring Wash, and it's basically for anti-discomfort, anti-dryness. There's no alcohol, there's no fragrance, there's no parabens in it. It's also suitable for babies, kids, and adults, so you can use it on anyone in your family. So I'm just gonna wet my hands. I have a bowl here in front of me, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the cleanser, lather it up, and then just make sure to avoid your eye area and get your neck too. So when you rinse, make sure that you're not like pulling at your skin, because it can irritate it and also give you highlights. So I'm just using a wet washcloth. When you dry your skin, make sure to pat it as opposed to, again, pulling at your skin. And I'm gonna go in with an eye cream. This is also from the Toleriane line. This is, I really hope I'm saying that right. This is the Ultra Contourieux. So it's the eye cream. Soothing Eye Contour Care. So it's super hydrating and really soothing. So just apply that in the contours of your eyes. It's creamy, but it's not too thick, so you can use it day and night. And it's also suitable for contact wearers, which is great because I know, even though I don't wear contacts, my dad and my sister do, and I know that sometimes eye creams can really irritate that. It is now kind of soaked in nicely, and so I will go on to my moisturizer. So I'm using the Toleriane Sensitive Moisturizer. I won't bore you with all the science because I don't fully understand it either, but it actually has a pre Biotic Formula, which gives you a double repair of the physical and the microbial skin barriers. Again, there's no fragrance, there's no alcohol, and there's no parabens, and it's safe for babies, children, and adults. And it's actually the first prebiotic moisturizer available in Canada. Apparently it's really helpful in reducing skin sensitivity over time, so I will keep you guys posted on that. I've been using these products for a few weeks, and I really like them so far, and I will continue to keep you posted. I also really like that it doesn't smell like anything. Obviously it has no fragrance in it. I have sensitive skin, and so fragrance is not great in general for my skincare products, but I also kind of have a sensitive nose in that I don't like most fragrances that are put in skincare products, and I think they're totally unnecessary. So I really like that this just has no smell pretty much. So the last step before I do my makeup is sunscreen. I finally found a higher SPF than 50 that's suitable for your face. This is the Anthelios XL 60 SPF. You can use this on your face and your body. It's suitable for sensitive skin. It also doesn't have that like gross sunscreen smell. And you can also put it on your hands. We always forget our hands, and they definitely show signs of age. Okay, last thing before I do my makeup is hydration for my lips. So I have two favorites. There's just basic chapstick and then the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. Okay, so for sensitive skin foundation, my Jane Iredale is my favorite. It is a mineral-based powder foundation, and it also has sunscreen in it. It has never ever broken me out. It's been great for my kind of oily, acne-prone skin, and I really like that it has sunscreen in it. So you kind of get that 60, and this has SPF 20. So they don't add together, by the way. They don't make 80, but it just gives you more protection on your face. So I just use a really light layer. You guys have seen me use this a lot. You don't need very much at all. It just kind of blurs everything and makes you look better. So next I'm going to be using my Joe Fresh bronzer. This is in the color Sand. This is my new favorite bronzer. It's such a great color, and it's not too intense, and it's also drugstore, so super affordable. I used Joe Fresh makeup in my Kappa Get Ready With Me. On my nose, cheeks. The color is just really beautiful. Like, it's not orange, but you also need to be careful that when something is not too orange, that it doesn't err on the side of kind of gray brown, because then it looks really muddy and it just looks blech on your face. You don't look glowy at all. I'm just gonna use a little bit as eyeshadow. Don't really use eyeshadow on a daily basis. And today is a beautiful day. After I finish work, I'm gonna go meet Andrew, and we're gonna walk around, maybe have some drinks on a patio. I have really needed this sun to come out. This winter has been so tough on me. As a Vancouver girl, whew, I'm not used to it. Middle of April, still snowing? No thanks. Curl my lashes. My favorite one is Shu Uemura. And then before mascara, I'm just gonna go in with my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is in Custard. And I find this is really good in terms of coverage, but it's also really moisturizing, which I tend to need with my sensitive skin in the winter. And obviously it also doesn't make me break out or give me any irritation. I'm actually going to use this mascara from La Roche-Posay. It is the Amplitude Definition and Protection Mascara. It's actually a lash revitalizing serum in with the mascara. There's no fragrance, no parabens. It's hypoallergenic, so it's great for people who have sensitive eyes and who also wear contacts. It's also a good mascara. Gives you really long, pretty lashes. Flirty lashes. For my daily brow routine, I just brush them up. I've had them microbladed. I have a video on that as well, which you can check out. And I don't do anything to them. So I have found the sensitive skincare that I was using totally fine to use on my microbladed brows. They haven't irritated them, they haven't faded them, so you have to be careful about kind of harsher ingredients which can fade and distort the pigment. So this is the NARS Wanted One cheek palette, and I think I'm going to use this one and maybe a little bit of this one and maybe a little bit of this one. Bit of a brighter cheek today. And I always go across the bridge of my nose too. Although that might be a little bit too much. It literally looks like I'm sunburned. But that's kind of the point. It makes you look really youthful. If your blush is a little bit too heavy, just take your foundation or powder brush and blend that way. Last but not least is lips. This is in the color Get It On. It's kind of like a brownie nude. So that is my sensitive skincare and makeup routine. I hope that's helpful. If you guys have any questions or recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear any stories that you have about sensitive skin and any remedies that you found for them. Okay, the last thing that I wanted to mention is also La Roche. By the way, I just wanted to say this is a sponsored post, but I don't have to include all of the products that I'm including. I'm just letting you guys know about some products that I really like. I don't know how to say that. Cicaplast. This is a hand cream. It's a barrier repairing cream. It doesn't make your hands really greasy after, which is really important, especially because I'm on my computer and my phone all the time. So when I put hand cream on and they're greasy and it leaves a residue just everywhere, it's so annoying. That is it, my friends. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.